Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Three Houses. As last episode, we began Chapter 17, Blood of the Eagle and Lion, returning to the monastery to spend time with Dedue as we watch several of his supports, including our A with him, our month only just beginning. Well, that's Dedue's one's done, but Ashe has an A+ support with Petra.
What is it, Petra? Something catch your eye?
Yes. The architecture of this cathedral is very grand. Fódlan craftsmanship always makes me astounded. I have been hearing that all of its adornments have meaning, and are all honoring the goddess.
I heard that too. I'm not sure of the details, though. That reminds me, I've been wondering, do you worship the goddess in Brigid?
The goddess does not reside in Brigid. There are, however, many spirits there. Earth spirits, water spirits, wind spirits. Spirits dwell in all things. The ocean, for an example. The spirit of the ocean is with two faces. Its kind face is bestowing bountiful blessings, but its terrifying face is bringing disaster.
I guess it's natural for the ocean to have spiritual significance to you when you're surrounded by it. Since Brigid's made up of islands, your people must have a lot of experience with boats, too.
Yes, I have great skill at sailing. However, to be swimming is what I really love.
Swimming in the ocean? I've never had the chance. What's it like?
The ocean can feel shallow or deep, bright or dark, and it is filled with many creatures. There are always new things for discovery. On sunny days, I like to be diving under the clear surface of the ocean, and to be looking up at the sky from below. Those moments are my favorite. The sun shining through the blue water. It can be making even the water sparkle like gems.
That sounds amazing. I can't even imagine it. You must really love it, though. Your description just now was very poetic. It makes my time swimming in rivers and lakes feel pretty small in comparison.
I am having an idea. When this war is over, we should be going to Brigid. With each other.
Oh, well, I'd definitely like to visit. It's not the right time for me to travel, though. My duties as a knight will have to come first.
A knight? Very well. I will be establishing an order of knights for you in Brigid.
Wait, what? A whole knightly order, just like that?
I am going to become the Queen of Brigid. Ashe, you will become my guardian knight. Do not have fear. I will be making your dream come true.
I don't know, Petra. This is really ambitious.
We will be diving into the ocean with each other, and be gazing up at the sky from behind the waves. I give you this promise. I hope you are understanding.
All right. That smile of yours has gotten to me. I don't think I can refuse.
Yes! Pardon me. The sweetest couple is born. Petra, forward! But she is going to be a queen, so I expect that kind of forward nature. That was sizzling. In the meantime, we have one more sport, and that's Mercedes and Hilda to check out before we start rolling over the month again.
Good morning, Hilda. Is anything troubling you today?
Nope, nothing. If there was, I don't think I'd ask for your help.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have I done something to upset you?
Not exactly. You go overboard helping me is all. You do way, way too much. So I feel guilty, like I'm putting you out.
Goodness, it was never my intention to have you worry about me.
Can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
What are you doing today?
Following my morning prayers, I'll be cleaning the altar, then caring for the flowers in the greenhouse. Then it's off to the library to help organize and sort, then to the dining hall to wipe down the tables and chairs. The floors could use a good polish too. Oh, and the weather's so nice that I might air out the bedding. After that, it's...
Wow, you're still not done? There's more?
Well, the dishcloths in the dining hall are all frayed, so I was hoping to mend them.
Sewing? Don't you think that's too much?
Whatever do you mean? And why are you speaking so loudly all of a sudden?
I'll help with the dining hall, but I am not sewing.
You want to help? That would be delightful.
Everyone asks you for help, and you always say yes, don't you?
I suppose. I believe it's important to help where you can. If you see someone in trouble, you can't leave them, can you?
You're too kind, Mercedes. Literally, I can't empathize.
I'm sure you can. You and I are very similar in that way.
Are you serious? How? We have nothing in common.
That may be so, but you thought I was in trouble, and you agreed to help, didn't you?
Well, I mean, yes.
That's exactly what I do. I'm so happy to have found a kindred spirit.
If that's what makes you happy, okay. Kindred spirits. Let's go with that.
Now that I've got you at my side, I can take on even more responsibilities.
Not a chance.
Pardon me.
Ha ha ha, Hilda, you'll be trapped forever. I just realised during that support as well that my wife has played a prank on me in a little bit and she's turned off my fan. I was wondering how it was getting incredibly hot in here. Oh my god. When she came in, she turned the fan off. Nice person. Well, that's how our support's done here. We still have to build up maybe some A-sports with people by giving them gifts and all that. But I mean, I still got some more time for that, right? Boil the husband. That's what we do. Our supports are completed, so now we let the month roll on, don't we?
No.
I've already done all my, no. I've already done my point spending. So let's move on. Do I bother? Well, I want to instruct manually, of course. Do I do a rare beast battle and try and get a net sorted out, as well as Dedue for his reclass? He only has to blonk one thing on the head, and then we can move on to him being, like, you know, stronger, having a new class straight away after joining. Works for me. Guessing it probably works for you guys too. Shall I hit the
Thanks
faith?
for your time.
Just wondering if I should
You
hit
learned a
that
lot.
or the authority at this point. I really want her
Yes, that's it.
to get that class up there and get all the cool stuff.
I'll get the next one too.
To turn on the fan, you're such a loving wife. I know I did. Thank you for the cheers, guys. And unlocking
I learned a lot.
the cheers for the chat. Ah, Dedue. Technically, your axe is not exactly far away from an A. I guess we need to focus on brawling, though.
I appreciate your efforts.
You're so scarred now. So scarred.
I have deepened my understanding. I answered correctly.
You did.
No need for praise.
I'll praise you to the high heavens. We're going to see if we can get you an alternate class as well, and then work on your authority, because you're already at C. That's pretty good, to be fair. Felix is a B+ in reason now. D+ in faith. Faith. And a C for his authority. What should I be raising, he says. Get your faith to a C, maybe? I don't know. Only good throughout the whole of that. You didn't really want to learn much more. Horses for you, isn't it? No, your bow needs to hit A. Quite fast-ish. Let's hit the horses. It's not actually hit horses, but during
I've
this
learned a
month,
lot.
we should be able to get a lot of training of people on.
That's a relief.
It'd be nice to reclass you to Bow Knight based on the amount of people we have in
You're
the sky.
making me blush.
But I also want to get a trial attack.
I've learned a lot.
A triangle attack going as well, so I can see it. Though, of course, manipulating everyone into the positions they need to be for it is sometimes a bit... Right, you actually made it up to Wyvern Lord. Do we want to Falco you as well? It's Lance. To be honest, why not? See if we can get you on a Falcon as well.
are giving me praise?
You always get more from me, Petra.
I have
Keep perfecting. It's all good.
Your
Of course, she stops when I start spamming.
your guidance was
Soon to be on the Lancers of B. Who else? I'm so glad to do back. How many times am I going to say that now? I'm happy. Very happy. Shall I get Mercedes to a B? Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
If I can get another perfect or at least several greats, I might be able to make it.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time. Thank you, Professor.
She wants it.
Now I've...
There we go. That's to a B.
Yes, very good.
What new battalions can you have now that you've learned defensive tactics? Very interesting, sounded a bit different, I have to say. And then Ingrid is kind of like... would go the other route in a weird way. So it's axes we're raising.
I appreciate your guidance.
We might want to try for the Grimoire class up at the moment.
That was challenging.
For a net. On top of the other things. That's our teaching done. We've got group task is horse riding. Ingrid and you.
I have a question.
What question do you have? If you want some extra motivation. I'm not pressing it this time. Some of the children were admiring a painting of mine. I'd like to paint up a new piece, something just for them, to make them happy. What do you think I ought to paint? Beautiful princess, swamp monster, woodland creatures. Woodland creatures.
I see. Thank you.
It's neutral. I guess.
Professor.
Alright, focus on the face skills to excel as a bishop. Nope. You can have it though. Both is always best, I feel. You want multiple choices of magic. Is someone not going to appear again?
I will enjoy this.
You can count on me.
I mean, they can't get anything but a perfect, right?
We did well enough.
That's how it feels. 5 smithing stones. Alright, Ashe is near to at least a C+ in his horses. Bernadetta getting some authority going now, finally. Sephi is about to level up in Faith 2 to a B, so she's not far from Grimorley kind of standards. Grimorley.
I see how this works.
Right, oh my god, Sylvain looked physic!
I'm a quick study.
I've got 2 physic users now, great. Nosferatu learned for Dorothea, as well as Faith level 2.
I'll try to put this to use.
Marianne learned Blizzard.
Yeah, I understand now.
Tempest Lance for Cyril. Obviously, Sylvain's physic's not going to be great, but having another physic is really good for a tough spot, isn't it? Good when you're in a bind. Well, most people go to battle here, but I'm guessing at this point people are actually running out of paralogs to do. Right, Annette, have we already classed you up yet? 67%. Let's give it a shot. I think I'm running out of seals, though. But they've been succeeding every time now. Remember all those 79% fails? Right, stat bonus of what? Oh, 1 defense.
It's all thanks to hard work.
So you're ready to go into that. Not bad there, not bad. So she's still quite a ways of that. She's got the knowledge gem on, but still quite a lot of actions to get her anywhere near leveled up. Obviously don't roll on a 70%, but roll on any other percent. That's how things work, yeah? We don't have the seals for anymore. 51% chance he has for a Holy Knight. Ashe is still nowhere near getting Bow Knight. He's got the lances. He just needs the bow and the riding. His bow is not far off. He looks quite good as a Bow Knight. After all, that's obviously his default class. 11% odds of passing. Felix has so many classes open to him, it's unreal. Like in the back there. And you've got that ready to go with one more battle. One more action. Oh, 2 more actions, actually. Dimitri's got his class going. Charm and Lance there. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. It's pretty good. I guess the one other thing I want to do is kind of like pump Dedue with a bit of speed at this point. He's lower level than everyone else. We need to get him caught up a little bit. But if we throw him into battle the way we have been anyway, we'll get him there. It's not a problem. Hilda can't go into anything stronger there. Where's Bernie? She's level 30 now. Bow Knight, 70% chance. A little bit more riding for her and she'll get it. And do you know what, actually, when I look at it, Ashe, I really should just get his bows to A at this point, because he will just... That will boost his chance quite significantly. He's going to get riding to C+, so if riding goes to C+, things go to A, we can take some attempts. You know? We can give it a shot. And what do Master Sales cost him? 3,000. Maybe the guys in the thing have something. Shall I go to a battle? Shall I just sort out another rare beast, maybe? I got no one with the level ups after all. Alright, Battle of Magdred Race, suggested level 38. We've got Battle on the field as well, which is where we're going next anyway. Bandits galore. Lowest level thing we can do now is level 33. The actual main mission is level 33. Should I get battle done this week or next week? I mean, our target really is the rare beast. And then you got to hope that it gives you an item. But I feel I need another battle. I feel like we haven't done many battles in the last, well, week of episodes. This session. And I would like to get Annette built up a little bit more, as well as getting Dedue to his knightly class before we do our mission. Especially because Annette actually got that class up, and she can move a lot further with it. But how do I really get Annette into a position where she can keep doing activities? Only if she's getting hit is that really the option for us. Alright, bandits galore. 48 attack, 21 crit. Way more than you'd expect at this point. We've also got the King of Fangs over here with a rusted sword. Can be forged into Mercurius. Right, this guy's only got 1 HP going at the moment, so that's a bit of a problem. 1 health bar. Got all my normal guys in here. Ours is with Hilda. Actually, no, Petra and Hilda should be together, I guess. These are our other ones. Bernie is with Dimitri. Who's the lowest level at the moment? Technically, we need... Can I get Bernie and Dedue together? Because I'd be interested in seeing their supports at this point in time. And we got Manuela going on me or on Mercy. I'm trying to build support with me after all. Where have I gone? I turned me off. Turned me on again. Turn me on. Oh, that's fine by me. Hilda is now relegated to the back. I think we'll be good for a lot of our positions here. Though what we probably want is some of our flyer squad to be that way. Let's fight. Now, can I get this Mercurius? If this works out, we got a chance at a cool weapon.
I am prepared.
Right, they'd all come my way. That guy can't do any damage, but the Silver X guys can, with a fairly high critical. But if I put Dedue in the bush, he will be fine. I guess they will double him as well. Actually, no, they won't, will they? Oh, no, they will. Wow. That guy won't do any damage. I have 45 defense, so they're not going to do super damage. Two times two, 2 times 2. I mean, that's his class up right there. So if you know what I mean, everything is sorted. It's all done. That is good. As long as we stay out of range of this kind of stuff, we can get a net in one attack maybe on these guys, but we can't really put a net into a position when she can fight too many guys. Alright, let's start sending guys far down.
I will prevail.
Oh, and that's the other thing I should have done. I should have given someone else, probably Ashe. No, we'll give Petra it, because Ashe we want to change over to a bow knight. But if someone gets the, like, anti-arrow thing on them, that'd be pretty good. Right, pulling you guys. What spell do you have? Fire, you're rubbish. And an armored knight. Maybe I could have made that pull with those guys, to be honest. No, if I walk up, I get attacked by multiple guys. I'm guessing they're not going to move after all. If I move in, they choose to attack me rather than Dedue. Which is, again, not the goal.
I'd be honored.
Who's this guy attacking me? God, you can move so far. Okay, we've got one spot where we can hit this guy in. No, we don't. Wow, that guy's moving far. I guess we'll just leave this turn for the rest of it then.
What's my strategy?
I'd say what I want to be is as near as possible to Dedue. Build up those supports a little bit more, yeah?
I'll cut through.
Which way should I be going? I feel like I should stay here and wait for the obvious movement. Let them all hit Dedue. But we might have to sneak in and kill the beast. They might actually have a very good chance of killing the beast.
Weak.
Right, it's time to get Dedue promoted. Like, there's an actual real possibility. They actually stunned him. Wow, this is going to be terrible.
Pathetic. Ineffective.
There's Bernie in the background just looking around everywhere. Right, Fortress Knight has been mastered. We got the
I
Pavis
must
ability.
admit, I did well.
Which we don't know what that is just yet. They're going to kill it. Not even kidding. I don't think we can get it. That guy didn't go for Dedue. Yep, I can't get it no matter what. Wow. There's no way about running through the field. Like, literally sprinting through. He's dead. Especially because he ran in like that. He's got Defiant Avoidance now. That's not really going to help. He's dead. Not getting that weapon then. Not really getting any of my goals sorted out at all. What a shame. That's a thing. I mean, that's 4.
I'm nobody's fool.
Nothing more than that. What the hell? I don't think they'd turn on me no matter what. That guy decided against even attacking. I guess the longer you go on these bandit things, unless you're like using that swift thing and just destroying, in a sense, you're not getting it. I'm not even kidding. It might actually be better to gain Annette's skill
Be at peace.
by letting her be adjutant. It's kind of weird to think about, but it might actually be the way. And I can definitely get in and do some damage to these other guys. The likelihood of them turning to then attack me, I don't think is any good. I mean, they're getting a kill. Their hit chance is, good. His hit chance is terrible. I wonder if one of them gets the item. That'd be interesting. And then you could claim it from them. Still free damage going on there. Well, I guess the best way of doing this is taking it slow again, really, now. It's all about the bandits. Alright, we can kill this guy and he can not really hit us. What's your arrow chance against him? It doesn't look like you'll get a kill. Obviously, we want to kill the mage and then work on things after that. We know the answer now, but oh well.
I've got you.
And there's not many of these weapons I can actually make.
It was the only way.
Yes, to do pulling to get Annette to get the kill is obviously one of our best options here. How far can I pull this guy back? Let's put him there. Any class mastery I can get extra would be brilliant. Training lances, I need them. Wow. This King of Fangs has made some terrible choices. Look how crazy, like, the level of the bandits are now. Unreal. Oh, they're all active. I mean, technically, Annette can get also points from healing at this point. I really thought you were going to crit. Okay, they're rushing it en masse. Obviously, we want to kill this guy, but we're going to get quite a lot of these going for targets here. As long as they can't reach Annette and we can continue to take out people like this.
It had to be done.
Operation Annette is kind of still on. Part 1 avoidance. So if I were to pull him on Master Dedue, he gets experience. Obviously, so that's good. Just wondering, should I be giving you Iron Gauntlets even though you won't do much damage? So you can at least get that skill, though the axe skill itself is not bad. Right, we want to be killing this guy with someone and then retreating. Six move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's kill it with me. Look at my lovely crown.
All is going to plan.
Manuela with the experience gem. It obviously works on it still, I don't
I
know.
admire you.
That bandit with the silver sword is weak. As Dedue would always say. One of these guys got a bow or something? Oh, it's you that can reach that far. Okay. Now we can see the full range start to unfurl. Oh, Sylvain's got physics. Who can cast physics Sylvain? Nah, Mercy. It's a good time for some people like Mercy to get the damage. And we've got Dedue now. That's all that matters. Dedue we can class up. Too bad you can't class up mid-battle, to be honest. And we got you coming in from the bottom. I think Ollie should be able to deal with that.
Weak. Pathetic.
Can't get weapon skill if I can't hit, I guess. Can still get Lice battalion level though. Wow, that's a lot of guys coming.
Weak. Pathetic.
I missed this. And Victor Private Militia is leveled up, got some more hit and physical attack. Oh yeah, you can't get into attack. Okay, the archer's going to be the problem now. 36 attack. Liable to try to hit Annette when she gets a kill. I'm just wondering if I kill that guy in front and then move the Dedue straight in and over him. The Dedue's going to fight that guy. I think that's the goal here, right? The fact that we can one-shot with Annette, no matter what, though.
What's next?
So it's too bad we don't have a dancer for Annette. Right? That'd be pretty good for us.
I don't expect forgiveness.
And more class mastery for you. There's no casters on the field, so Dedue can kind of move up now. This should block out some of his movement. I was about to say, I don't think we've got enough for a kill. Whatever. But the way it blocks his movement should be pretty tasty.
I will break.
Never mind, we're killing him.
Had to be done.
Had to be done, did it, Dedue? I mean, you're not getting any class mastery at the moment.
A step forward.
More defense, more strength, more dex. More hit chance, that's not bad. Had to be done, you know. Well, now we don't have to worry about the archer. Can I just get you to archery this guy? Can't kill him in one shot. I'm surprised. Still bow skill, I'll take it. Very close to leveling. We need to kill this guy. There's no two ways about it. Who shall I let get the finishing blow? Well, I'll level up. I'll take it.
This could turn the tides.
As we reach level 40.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
So close again! Great level, however, but nearly perfect.
I've still got hidden talents.
So close! So close. Annette can't actually get in to kill someone on this next turn, unless someone comes to like this side, which is very likely. Let's bring up the area. So close, man. Unless we were to shove her or something. Well, another thing that we've got actually at this point is Dimitri can now move the extra range. I can assist physic from here. Nice.
My thanks.
Such a shame I missed out on that weapon. We'll stay in there. Oh, you leveled up from that? guess they're giving a lot more now.
Old habits die hard.
Well, 60 HP ain't so bad. Okay, boss is moving. We've really spent that long on this map that the boss is moving too. The dude's actually getting hurt by people now. Of course, he didn't have his weight extra defense boost. Oh, this guy might actually go round now. So I might be able to get in there a little bit more experience. Private Militia's about to level up, by the way.
Ineffective.
Oh, we killed him. Never mind.
A threat eliminated.
Extra res, extra defense, extra physical attack.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Tagging along with people is what you do, actually. Alright, there's no way I can get in range unless I was to switch staff. Is there anyone that could use a bit of healing? Oh my goodness, beautiful. Right, we're gonna kill these two. Obviously. And they can't really reach on this turn. So, what's the maximum of my movement? That is the maximum movement, isn't it? If I go to there, get a physic down, heal, so that's 4 extra class mastery. There's at least 8 more points I can get from this map. That's how I'd look at it.
I owe you one.
Do I want Dimitri to keep, Dedue even, to keep hitting these guys, I wonder? Might actually kill him. Keeps getting your battalion leveled up and gets you punching skill, I'm happy with it. Cedes can even get the healing experience here. It's about to rank up in something, by the way. Right, I'm 40. Ashe, continue to use your bow skills to great effect. We're gonna actually make you a bowman again, Ashe.
Still here.
What you were meant to be all this time.
Without power, who can you protect?
That's why he gained the res on that level, yeah? My bow broke! I didn't realise it was getting that low. I'm gonna heal with you. So we're just gonna beat the ever-loving snot out of you. I can't believe I don't have the hit chance to do that.
You haven't earned my pity.
Alright, so the battle lines are drawn for the next pull. There's a couple of people who need healing here. Does Ashe have special ring on at the moment? He does, so he's gonna gain HP from this. Depending on our position on next turn, we can get an extra like 8 mastery. This is the mastery hunt now. I don't know if I want to move forward too far, actually. Considering where everything is spacing out to be when these guys advance. Got an fair bit all the same, so it's not terrible. One goal was done. So you, everyone's attacking Dedue. Because I'm guessing they just can't actually hit Felix. It's unreal. It's 5, 6, and 5. We go to here. take some of the pressure off Dedue, by the way. That's the goal. Thank you for the follow there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if we just get a heal, they can be pulled. Dedue can do a little bit. Another 4-class mastery. And Annette can get the kill on next turn. And that's gold, right? So can I get that close? It's extra experience waiting there. And then we'll just be able to kill them all on the next turn. Anything to grab. Doesn't matter either way, does it? This looks so menacing with these axe guys approaching Mercy. Well, what does it count as you? Everyone missed. Again, that was a high percentage miss. We've not done very well with them. Wait, I was going to say, I didn't have a one-shot on him. Oh well.
I'm nobody's fool.
9 more actions with Annette. Nice.
I'll protect everyone.
It's only level 5, gives us some more mag as well.
Impressive.
Dedue knows how to be a charmer. As normal. Just keep trying to get that weapon skill.
Ineffective. Pathetic.
Finally, we can promote him. He's nearly got his authority leveled up as well from all this. So who's going to take him out? I just feel like it's too tempting not to do. Do you actually have a percentage chance here if I don't use the sword? Oh, you do. I think the steel sword will kill you as well, right? This poor boss guy.
Pointless.
I'll cut you down.
It was meant to be.
Right, that's 40 for Felix.
Strength never betrays.
Got some defense along with his strength. Let's take the bullion. And that's the map. I don't know how we can divvy out anything else at this point. Yeah, there is someone else we can heal. I one hit. Leveled up. Got some HP here.
Oh, thanks.
Nearly mastered Gremory. And my steel bow broke. I still actually have that high hit chance with the broken bow.
I can't move.
Of course, Ashe wants the
It was the only
kill.
way.
I expect no less.
Right, received 6,600 G and a wood steel ×5. Didn't get the weapon, but got our goal, our objective, and it got MVP in fact. That'll help us train her up a little bit more for the goodness. Right, so from there, I just wish we could have got her then. That would have been best. I don't really think I want to battle anymore if there's not like a main goal to go for there. But the one thing we can do now because of that is Dedue's going to get a horse. Gains 1 set. How much defense do you lose? 1? Oh, -2. Class modifier is only 8. Gains 1 strength and 2 speed. I think the 2 speed evens out better, of course. Nope.
Something new. Good.
It's the weight that he's also lost at this point. That's a bit of a something. Because he's lost the weight -5, which was really nice for like trying to speed him up a bit. So his overall attack speed isn't exactly that great anymore. So we got Paviz. Chance to reduce sword, lance, axe, brawling damage by half. Trigger equals dex stat, which is about 18 at the moment. I think, if I'm looking at it. 16 even, it's less than I thought. I don't think his attack speed is really that great anymore. So what I need to do with him, or what I want to do with him, is just kind of fix him a little bit, or just give him some extra speed. Let's store the... Do I actually have to store stuff, or can I use stuff like this from Convoy? Because we have 2 speed wings, which is 2 speed. And we must have, like, small speed things, too. Shoes of the Wind that permanently increase movement by 1. Doesn't need that anymore. It's got movement 8. I mean, I like to give him some talismans as well. We have 1 speed carrot. Even among carrots, it grants especially fast feet. Does anyone want to gift anything? It's speed for Dedue. So much more. So an extra 3 speed might kind of balance that a little bit extra now. So now he's on 13 speed as an armored unit. And that will only compound itself when we actually manage to get him to another master class as well. So that will work out better. I don't know if I continue on along those lines or not. Keep battling or not. Let's see what's up. And the 3-day return to the monastery. Oh, I kind of want to grind an out. Just a little bit. Let's get our monastery done.
Thank you so much.
Maybe I might even revert the save to just get a net there. But then I don't want to actually gaining any levels, which is just an impossibility to avoid people getting levels as well, which is why I don't necessarily want to do it.
I am grateful.
I mean, we got half of the mastery she needed right there and then.
Thank you.
It's not like a class is terrible, but 1 movement means quite a bit. She did get MVP. Sylvain needs training as well. Would you actually want training in Sylvain? This is the question. Get you a C+ in authority, maybe. Don't tell me you're gonna fluff this now, are you? Really? There we go.
I thought this was a test.
Take it.
Still a long way to go.
Because really, I need to
Alright, that's enough praise.
feed people and get them ready for another round of teaching as well. Reason or faith, reason or faith, reason or faith.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
I'm sure there's a spell waiting for you, eh? Maybe. Pretty please. And that didn't actually get any motivation from winning that battle, by the way. I didn't expect that. I thought she definitely would. This has not worked out as planned. Spam her a bit more in there. The thing is as well that Dedue, as he battles, and he battles near people with those things, is going to gain support as well. So we might have unlocked enough support, which would be pretty nice for us. Let's hit you with the faith levels. It's B, and you spell warp.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Wow, you have a nice spell list.
It was... I've got to keep...
Warp's pretty damn good. Right, A and axes. What did you need to level up? You're doing flying. You do your lancers as well. I can't remember. Oh, your lancers to B. Heavy armored is what you want to get though. Hilda will be happy. We'll just beelining some of this. It's an A for Wyvern Knight though, isn't it? So that's a bit far off all the same. And we could get support with some people by training them as well. So do I want to target some people based on that? We could level up Flame some more. So important. Wow, I didn't realise you were that bad at reason.
You're so good.
You look
I
fun
always
there.
was a quick study.
That's interesting that you're built for faith. And more or less nothing else. Is it best to make you holy knighty then? That was interesting. To have a look at that and see where she actually lies. Are you the same, but the other way around? No, you're just not good with flying or armored. You just don't have any faith. And you only had 3 of a bar, so who else to get support with? Got Leone, maybe? Try to horse her up. Need at least a great for that support bump.
I'm getting it.
Let's begin.
Professor.
Well, and pals, I will say, if all else fails, hit me with your fists. Straight me up in hand-to-hand brawling, I'll make a good grappler. And well, you're already doing axes and brawling, so you're fine with that. So no. Dedue's right at the head of the table. We're even getting a zoom in on Dedue. So what's our results for this week?
Pretty good job, if I do say so myself.
Is it perfect? Who would have guessed? Nearly there for Ashe. In fact, he'll proc it now, won't he? Oh my god, he was that close for bows? He didn't get A still? Lawrence gets lances. Ignatz is getting some horses. Lots of people are leveling up either flying or horses. Brawling for Eloise is now an A, so he can go masterclass.
I'm finally grasping this.
Right, Ingrid got Axe Prowess.
I'm glad I'm getting
Level
better.
3. Benedetto authority level 1.
Should be suitable.
Lance Prowess level 4 for
This'll be
Lawrence.
useful.
Dexterity 4 for Leone.
I'll make good use of this
Mighty
power.
blow for Eloise. As another week's teaching ends. However, we kind of have to go to the monastery right now. Oh, what kind of fishing day is this? Who? Lots of large fish. Is that lots of, like, rare fish, maybe? This could be my time to actually do the fishing I've wanted to be doing. Late game, it really feels like you can beeline forward. Oh, look at the classes available to me now on Intermediate. I've unlocked all of them. And interestingly, Gremory is actually a chance for me to get later on. I'm actually quite good in this. How much strength do I lose? Only 2? 2 defense as well. I mean, that's not terrible. And I actually gain res. So Gremory's a great place for me to go for just fixing the, like, my res a little bit if I can get there fast. Ooh, the options. Right, Dedue's in his lovely horsebound form now. But really what we're going for apart from that is the War Master, which gives him a fancy swishy cape and Shoulders of Doom. I'm sure that's what we're going for. Anyone to class that? Benedetto's at 70%. We may as well just keep waiting. She's still got a full outer class. Petra's got many options. Looking pretty good, isn't it? Explore is what we should do, though. No new quests. No more gathering. Life is pretty good, and we got a fishing event too.
Right.
Let's boost up our students a bit more. Has there been any more sports games? Yes, there has. Quite a few. Or at least 4, let's put it that way. Mercedes and Felix. Annette and Hilda. Hilda's actually managed to get quite a few supports with people in the meantime.
Okay.
And I feel like maybe I'm actually hitting the gardening a bit hard at the moment because turnip, onion, dried vegetables, and I got dried vegetables just from that. Yeah, well, it would be a one. And vegetable seeds. Didn't get any tomatoes though. I need some tomatoes. It's not a root vegetable. What do I get in southern Fódlan? But I'm not really getting... Oh, okay, we can cultivate to 2 with anything. So we'll infuse with magic. 29k cash again without even trying, and now the fishing event is here again. Big fish catching, maybe that does mean I can get more stuff like Fódlan to be able to trade for an absolute ton of cash. Oh, Dedue needs some support with some other guys, doesn't he? Dedue and Petra supports. This is what we want.
I like this.
I would be liking that greatly.
Let's do one of these things then. I'm going to end shortly. We're going to get the supports viewed, and then I'm of course going to be training up my troops a little bit. And I'll leave my points for my leveling up after that. But if I can fish, and I have the monastery already talked to, that means I can go and start gifting to people. And that said, when did I miss talking to this person? Oh, I didn't. I missed this ginger tea, just seeing here. Hello. There wasn't someone to talk to in here before, was there?
Hey, you.
Catherine's back.
Professor. Hi, Professor. It's been a while. Well, actually not that long. If you're here about the reinforcements, no need to worry. I've sorted everything out with my father.
No.
If the Alliance agrees to chip in as well, we might have a real chance at victory.
That's pretty cool. Sorted all that out for us, have you? I was hoping for more than a good. But a little bit of a support bump there and too bad.
Hey, you.
So let's check out our supports while I also generate some supports. Because what I can do is I can go around and give people some stuff and get them to the next level of support for next time. And that might not be quite at the Gremory level yet. But with a little bit more teaching and whatnot, we probably will get it there very soon. There's a lot of cats here in the middle of the dining hall. Let's check out our last two supports and move to our chapter's end next time. Felix and Mercedes at an A. The Dedue strat. Oh yeah.
Do you need something? Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me a meal.
You know, I'm not just using you as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you. But I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
I don't understand. Why are you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
What?
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you.
Yes.
Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No. It's not that.
Good. Then I'll continue to spend time at your side.
What a perplexing creature.
What's that? Did you say something? Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a nice cup of tea?
I can't think of a reason to refuse your invitation, so I suppose I have to accept.
So they've gone out for tea as Felix is just perplexed by the other gender. With the feminine persuasion. Annette and Hilda at a B. Again, calling her out.
Ooh, you're keeping your room really tidy these days, Hilda. I'm pretty good at cleaning, I found out. I guess I was being lazy before. I figured that if I left it to somebody else, I might lose another vase. I'm sorry again about that. And about all of the other things I knocked over too. Yeah, the shelves and the chairs and my clothes and my makeup. Ugh, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I put everything back, didn't I? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, Annette, you should try to be a little more selfish. That was a quick change of subject. You said how hard you've been working not to disappoint your family. You cleaned my room, or tried to, because I was feeling overwhelmed. You're always taking on other people's burdens. You might be right. It could be nice to do something for myself sometime. But if I hadn't tried hard for other people's sakes, maybe I wouldn't have tried at all. I might not have made it this far. So really,
I don't regret a thing. Who I am now is the sum of everything I've done.
You're so soft-hearted, Annette.
You really think so?
I didn't mean it as a compliment. But anyway, I just thought of something you can do for me. You can take a nap with me.
A nap? But I'm not done with my chores.
Yeah, I could use a little shut-eye, and it feels nice to snuggle up with someone. So, why don't we lie down for a bit?
Are you sure it's okay to nap right now? I still have stuff to do for the professor.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Later I'll help you with your stuff, and it'll be done in no time.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit. The sunlight coming through the window is awfully nice.
Isn't it? Nothing better than a nice lazy nap in the middle of the day.
It really is relaxing.
And that's a heavy snorer.
Already dozing. She must have needed this nap really bad. I'm feeling a little drowsy myself. Sleep well, Annette.
So they reached their maximum support, a B, as I'm feeling a little drowsy myself, so it's time to end this session. Now, however, I will be working heavily, most likely, before next week on, well, I might fish, is one thing. I've got so much bait after all, and I've got an actual fishing day, is a great thing. But I might work on at least getting, like, a lot of these guys, a lot of our students, up to their A support values, so we can watch them in the future. And trying to get some of our other people a little bit higher than they are currently. We'll have to work on them even more in the future, but still. We can get them to their A standards at the very least. It'd be nice to get most of our support sorted, and we've got the gifts in the bank and the money in the bank now to actually do that job. The only other thing I'm concerned about is getting Dedue to an A standard with other people, but I'm probably pretty sure that's not actually going to be that hard. To be honest. It's only Mercedes Annette left in the blue lines. Can he not support with many other people by the look of it? That's interesting. Interesting that Dedue's support list is so low. But I will gift, and I will give out more. As now that we've got no paralogs left or nothing like that, I think we should start burning through these chapters a little bit faster from here on out. We've got over the hump. And once we got the supports out of the way as well, even faster still. So I'll see you next time for more Fire Emblem Free Houses. Bye-bye.